Hello everybody, welcome to another day of Palworld. And today we're going to be looking at hero skills. Right now there's this bug where every time that you're logged out, your pets don't eat even though they still do actions while on a server. So you gotta put all your pets back in. So you see all my guys are all depressed and they were all hungry. I just put them in and put them back out again. So that's something you have to take into account. This guy won't even go back in. Okay, there we go. So all my guys are starving when I log back in onto the server. So they're all eating and doing what they need to do. They're all depressed, so I probably need to feed them some medicine, which kind of gets expensive. Hold on, make sure I put it in. But what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to capture an Anubis and also other things to do things easier. Well, not necessarily fully easier, but show you all the different skills and go through them and tell you why I like different skills and why I like certain pals to do certain different things. That guy has fracture, but these guys are all depressed. So put this in another one. Let me put my heroes here for a second. Actually, I should have kept Anubis out there, so he's working on it. Now I caught Anubis a lot earlier than what you normally do. He's level 45. Normally you can see right here he's 47. He's a lot higher than what you should be doing, so I'm almost 10 levels earlier than what you should get him at. That one guy's not depressed. Depressed. Okay. So, let's feed all these guys some medicine real quick. Again. Fracture. I don't know which ones are fracture. This one's for fracture. Sometimes you can't even select the PAL box. Somebody has fracture. Full. The only one guy with fracture? I don't even know. Together they were full. Medicine for over full. Colds and sprains, ulcers and fractures. I don't know. Alright, you only really need 2 guys for bosses. We're gonna go over that. Sorry for all this going through management and everything, but you're gonna have to learn. You can put it back in the PAL box when you log out, but then there's nobody there to really defend your base. So when you're on a server, because the server is always running, see, it's just something you have to think about when you're doing it. I don't remember if I threw Anubis back out there, but I didn't. Let's go show you how to capture an Anubis really quick, and we'll go over all the different skills that I like. I finally so one of the skills that are really hard to get is Poison Blast, and I finally got Poison Blast for my Vanny Worm. This one right here, super rare to get out of all the different skill trees that I've looked for. Dragon Cannon is pretty common, it's pretty good. And then you have all these other different skills as well. Now, one of the things that I did for area effect for my War Sect is you got Firestorm, which do 2 tornadoes. You got Grass Tornado, which also throws out 2 tornadoes. You got Sand Tornado, which also throws out 2 tornadoes as well. And his ability is he increases your defense and also adds his fire damage to your player attacks, which is really powerful. Anubis also has to do ground attack, and I gave him every single ground ability that I could possibly get. So I gave him all the different skills because that's what his main ability is earth damage. So that's why I did for that guy. Felbat is one of my most best pals. for soloing bosses. And then this particular lineup is probably the best lineup of skills that I've found so far to do fast attacks, do lots of damage, keep himself healed, while also being able to dodge and everything else. Now you could probably do another different fire ability, but I like Flare Arrow because it does 3 different fire attacks, puts him on fire, poison does actual poison, and it's really, really good lineup for the Fellbat to be able to do tons of damage against many different elements. Now I'm not going to use the Fellbat to actually solo Anubis. Anubis is right here. I actually do want to capture another Fellbat, but I did want to showcase at least capturing an Anubis here real quick, so let's do that. Anubis, because he's ground, you have to actually use well, let's capture one of these. I don't need to capture a plow. Wait a second. We'll just go straight for Anubis. Now on the world map, capturing bosses with a flying mount or any type of mount that's really, really fast, they can move backwards fast, will be the way to key to capturing Anubis. Now my Vanny Worm, he does have Swift, so he has 30% increased movement speed. Wind Cutter is the main ability that you will need to be able to fight Anubis. Now the other thing too I want to try out, I want to try Spinebind. Dragon Breath, because its range is a lot closer. Give me a moment. Because its range is so close, it doesn't have a long range, you won't be able to hit very many things, or hit Anubis at the range you need to hit him at, because Anubis has a very powerful ability. His powerful ability is he has his leaping ability, and he leaps up in the air, and he comes down, and if he hits you, and you're low level, which I'm lower level, he can just completely annihilate you in one hit. So you have to be very careful about that when you're fighting Anubis, which makes Anubis a lot harder. And then he also charges with you with his charge ability, so he comes at you with a really fast speed. So trying to kite him and do the damage the same with I did with Jormuntide makes it a lot more different. So you see right here, Wind Cutter has this really long range. And then Poison Blast also has a really long range. But Dragon Cannon, which I know I don't have on anymore, doesn't have really long range. But this one is a newer ability, which is a Spinebind, which goes underground. Does a ton of damage, but I don't know its range, so we're going to test it out right now. Hold on, let me actually refresh this guy so you can actually see the right ability that I just changed on him. So Anubis should spawn somewhere around here, and there he is right there. Now he's being attacked by other guys. We're actually going to hit him with the Spinebind right now. Try to. He does a lot of dodging. That was one of his big abilities. So right here, you hit him with Poison Blast, or try to. I can even see my crosshairs. There it is. And the Wing Cutter is the one that can go really far away. He's still. Let me get rid of this guy. Try to. Okay, Spinebind is way too long of a cooldown. That's why the ability is not that good. We're going to switch it back to Dragon Breath once he does one-time rotation backwards. So you see how he dodges? It does take a long time to get Anubis this way. Wing Cutter is the only one that has a really fast attack speed. So you see right here he did that jump. You have to dodge that, because if you don't, he's just going to one-shot you. We're going to change this back to Dragon Cannon. Actually, I want to try a different one. I'm going to try this. I want to see what the range is on this one. Trial and error, try and error. Roll the range. Because the Dragon Breath explodes. Does this have a maximum range? It does. It can hit him. Okay, so that's going to be better than the Dragon Breath. Wind Cutter is going to be the best one to hit him with. You see how he does lots of dodging. The Wing Cutter goes fast, it's got super long range. And then you just kite him like this, back and forth. The nice thing is I have him burning with the Ignis Blast and with the Poison Blast. If I can even hit him with it. I'm trying to hit him with this one first so that he doesn't dodge. Because Anubis is level 47, and he's basically 9 levels higher than me, I'm only level 38 right now. You have to play it a little bit safer. Anubis is a great guy to catch because he's got 4 handiwork. Tell Team is hungry. All his other abilities are pretty simple to dodge. Go at him again. Now that I learned about Ignis Blast's range, Dragon Breath doesn't have enough range to hit him. And Wing Cutter just has ridiculous range. Like, I can even stand further back and still hit him with Wing Cutter. Ignis Blast and Poison Blast, you see how they go really slow? But it does have good range. But you notice that he dodges a lot. Aim at his feet and then you can hit him, it looks like. The game's still new, still trying to see all the different mechanics. But you just get him down low enough and then you can... Looking sideways, come on. Go. Move out of the side to that one. Now the reason I'm hitting him at max range is so he can't do that. And I still got hit by that one. So my pet took 50% damage. Now when I was even lower level doing this, my pet literally can get one-shotted by it. So you have to be careful. You just watch his animation to see what he's doing. When he does that squat, then he's gonna jump up and you just gotta start moving. Got him. The downside about doing all this is you really lose a lot of stamina. You see this ability right here, you see how he's charging? Now if I didn't have the fast movement speed backwards, I kind of would have to sprint backwards. All I know is the developer should probably fix this, so you shouldn't be able to do this. This game is still in early access. This could definitely all change. So please be aware of that. Okay, now that he's at 300 hit points or so, this is where we start throwing at least hyperspheres at him.
Yeah.
Whoa. We're gonna throw ultraspheres at him because it's just what we need to do. We'll hit him at least one more time with Wing Cutter. Just wasted 2 ultraspheres. Or 3 ultraspheres. Okay, now you aim just below. See right here, there's the ball. You aim just below it right here, and then as soon as you're out of the ball, you can throw a ball, technically. Looks like you captured him already. And that's how you capture Anubis early. You got a Dainty Eater on him too. Now another neat thing that you want to do too that's in the desert, which I haven't found really any other better place for it, is this coal right here. These darker ones. These coals are the ones that can allow you to get better balls. I like Dragon Blast better than Igniblast. Blast. Blast is just for the range. I'll use Igniblast Blast for later. Dragon Cannon is definitely going to be better for area effect type of stuff. We'll show that later. Let's harvest this coal. Coal you need to make high quality ingots, iron and whatnot. I'll show you Dragon Breath and why I like Dragon Breath so much more, because it's basically it's area effect, super fast cooldown, and I can do dragon damage as well as fire damage in area effect. So you don't have to aim absolutely perfect to hit with that one. Too much coal. Drop that much. Let me showcase that. So when you're on this right here, Dragon Breath has a limited range. And you see how I didn't aim perfectly? I can aim to the side right here and it still hits him. So that's a nice thing with Dragon Breath. Now the downside about Dragon Breath is, see, if I go really, really far away and I try to aim at them, you see how it explodes early? Dragon Breath doesn't have as long of a range as if you notice when I was fighting Anubus and everything else. So you see how I can't even hit them? It's got shorter range, but it explodes. And because it explodes, you don't have to aim absolutely perfect to hit things, which is really, really important when you're trying to fly around and just instantly hit things. But this cooldown is super fast. I really like Dragon Cannon. That's probably my #1 ability recommend to go find as a skill and to go and learn on whatever pet that you're trying to do as a mounted pet for Dragon Cannon. Now that's a lucky. Let's get this lucky. There we go. Hit him with the Ultra Ball. Okay, got him. That's a lucky. Another way to collect some pets too as well is anytime you find one of these encampments right here, you go in and you see right there, see how it's locked up? It's basically a free type of pet, whatever you find. I don't want to actually kill the guy that's in the cage. Just gonna back him up a little bit, because Dragon Cannon actually hit the mob. You can actually even fight and take down merchants. Now these guys you can also even capture. That's what I was saying. You can hit to the side. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And then you can release a pal, and you can capture these pals all over the world. They spawn randomly. Oh, that one has Swift too. Too bad it's not mountable. Looking for... well, it's a skill tree. Alright. Normally I do the rotation. I hit all the skill trees. It's just logged in, so the skill trees will be here. There's this chest here. I'm going to hit that skill tree, then we'll hit a waypoint. And then I'll show you how and why I solo bosses with a Fellbat. Where the Fellbat's kind of the best pal that I've found so far. Now I haven't explored the entire game. The game just came out last week, Friday. It's only Wednesday. I've been experimenting with all different types of pals. But so far, the Fellbat is the one single pal that you can use with the skill lineup that I have on the Fellbat to be able to solo a lot of things at much, much lower level. So I was soloing bosses level 40 with the Fellbat and all these different things, and I'm going to show you that here once I get to it. Get to this skill tree. This is actually a good spot where I'm thinking about putting a pal base. Just deconstruct the other pal base and put it here. Because you got this iron, you got the skill tree here. Let me just hit this waypoint real quick. I still haven't found this boss. And you see I've captured a lot of these other bosses. This boss is not up top. I'm guessing there's an underground cave or something. Yeah, I've never found that boss. Now there's a whole bunch of Ifigis here. I already have max amount. I've been flying around, I've been collecting them all, so once you collect the max amount, I don't know if you need to collect more. purpose of saving time, we're just gonna ignore that one. I'm looking for that B guy. I can't find him. There's that waypoint. Now the same tactic that I just did for Anubis, as well as for Dormitide in my other video, you can do the same thing to a Mammoris. This is how I pull out Mammoris at level 20. Is you can do the same thing. This is the exact same skill lineup that I'm using right here. And then once you get him down, you just throw a ball at him. Bigger ball at him. And then you can capture him. Now I'm not interested in catching any more Mammorists. So, for now, I may get more Mammorist later, because I'm at the point where I'm past getting a Mammorist, and you can do the same thing with a different type of flying mount. Any mount will work that can move fast enough. Now I'm going to showcase Valet. See, the Valet's level 38, and then we're going to showcase level 40, and I'm going to show you the other boss. It's really, really good to get, because when you put it on the farm, can easily just get high quality quaff. I think I already got a good one. I don't know if I got an Artisan one, but I don't even need to use any of the higher level bosses to get a Fellbat. You throw the Fellbat at and you watch him right here. You see how he does that spin? And you see how this guy will sometimes cast abilities at him? And he'll automatically dodge the way that he's attacking. So this one's going to hit him. That's no big deal, because he got lifesteal. What I normally do is I actually pull him back anytime they do to tornado. We'll showcase that too. And you see how Fellbat dodges and jumps back? Oh, I guess my Fellbat died. Well, that wasn't a good example. Normally you pull it back like this, just like I did. The war sect again. Normally you pull back down each skill. You don't actually want them to get hit. So like that, you pull them back. It's just like you're dodging for your pet. You hit the E key and you pull your pet back like this. You pull him back so he doesn't get hit. Throw him back out again. So it's not a big deal. As long as you're controlling your pets, pals, you can dodge bosses pretty easily. Pull him back again. Throw him out. The downside is he'll start targeting me. Now I don't really need to catch a Valet. Where does she go? I'll use some Make a Sphere on him. I need to be careful. If you aim just below this circle right here, you can catch her. Once you do 3 of the different smaller spheres, you can go higher to a bigger sphere. Then you can go to Ultra Sphere. It's something to do with bosses where I actually have to be careful. I think if I get hit one more time, I'm going to go down. Good way to level up all your other guys. I don't need an Anubis in my lineup right now. I should be leveling up other guys. Kind of just had Anubis there for the handiwork. We're going to go re-res our Fellbat. I shouldn't have ever let him go down. I do have to dodge at the higher bosses. I'm recording, and of course when I'm recording I lose my Fellbat for one out of very few times. I don't know what medicine I need for overfull. We'll put the Fellbat here. This is the other guy, the Siblix. She got really, really early. I'm going to need my Fellbat to do that, so you gotta wait the 10 minutes. The Nightwing is the guy that I was using the same thing like the Vannyworm. Now if you can't get Poison Blast, you can't get the other ones. Air Cannon, which is you see the ability there at the bottom. It's kind of a heat-seeking neutral damage one, and that's the lineup I did. Dragon Cannon is very common. Wing Cutter is very common. Air Cannon is one of the main normal abilities that Nightwing actually has. They should level up. Daisy was an interesting one, where if you get a collar, you get an actual, you level up the technology. You can have Daisy right here join you and be a part of your group side by side. Same thing with a Daydream. I need to figure out what Overfull is. We'll figure that out. Well, we got another Anubis. So Anubis can actually be a part of this lineup. Does Anubis carry things? It does. It doesn't plant though. We're gonna do those guys for the fire. We don't need that much cutting of trees. So we're gonna put Anubis. We're gonna replace you. The Overfull guy. There we go. Now Anubis is in there. I'm gonna actually change Anubis's ability. I like this one. Forceful Charge, I like that one. Spinning Roundhouse, I guess this is so close. Sand Tornado, probably better for area effect for guarding. And that's what we'll do for the lineup for the Anubis for guarding. Oops. And I can't get the box. Silly me. There's definitely a whole bunch of bugginess. There we go. Put that in there. Put skills in there. Just hitting the R key. Look at that worm. Reinforced ingots. Enough food there. I'm gonna grab those mushrooms. Cook that. I don't know what the medicine is for Overfull. Anubis can come over here and finish this. Anubis craft. I think Overfull just goes out for its own. We got a bunch of eggs here we can hatch. Talk that. No abilities on it though. Well, you can get a foul bash from there. Another Tomat. None of these have any good skills so far. That egg lineup. To come an egg. Extra Pokemon. There you go. An hour. Put down here. There's more of those. And we'll pull him back. You are stuck.
Huh.
There you go. Alright. Now what I want to do here is I have another pal base here so we can mine some iron. This one I don't even have anybody in it. What I do is I come over here and I pull out all these guys from mining, specifically to mine. The main reason I have the Wyvern is the Wyvern, you see with the work ability, it has, I'll show let's come out. The Wyvern has the ability to mine 2 and carry 3. So to carry things back to the boxes. Anubis also has mining. the nice thing. Well, handiwork, so we can just throw Anubis out. The main reason why I have the Anubis on my lineup, help me do some mining, as well as carry things back for handiwork and everything else. I'm going to probably do want to capture a few more Anubises. Anubis is level 47. I am only level 38. We captured Anubis early. In the beginning of this live stream, we showed how to do that. We'll do some more as well. I'm waiting for my Felbat to res, and then I'm going to show you why the Felbat with the particular skill lineup is the better ones. And I'll show a case other different pals when you're trying to fight bosses in a 1-on-1. I really haven't found a better pal that does the dodging the Felbat can do, as well as everything else. Oh, I need to put food in here. So we'll put this food in there, put this food in there. We're just mining iron right now. One of the most important things in mid-level at least. I'm sure it gets to higher level. Too much iron. Of this iron. The bigger one. The rest of this. All of it actually. And then we just come over here and open the chest. What I want to do, put it all in there. Take these guys out. Rammers are cool, but you see they don't carry anything. It just harvests lumber. And Mugus Moy, hi, hello, welcome. Take this out. Oops. Let's do my pal box. There we go. Open that. Fast travel back to my home base so we can go crafting. We're gonna showcase capturing higher level monster or higher level pals really soon. Drop this here. Take one step. Grab the ore. It's bugging out on me. Ore. Box. In the box. Okay, let's get rid of these seeds. Alright. Acquire that. Make some more iron. Alright, they're finding it's in here. We'll check to see if my Felbat. Oh, we're level to 39. I wanted to show 38 doing Anubis again. My Felbat's almost res, 23 seconds, and we'll showcase the Felbat again. Bread, stick some bread in here. Now I know some people on online guides and whatnot, because I did look them up a little bit, they say that the cotton candy is really good. I have actually found that these guys right here, the bees, the bee guards, they produce honey. Let me showcase the two different things about them. Honey doesn't have a time, see how this timer's ticking down for food expiring? Honey doesn't actually expire, and it gives 3 sand and 10 nutrition. Cotton candy gives 5 nutrition and 5 sand. Sand is their sanity. I don't know what the sand stands for, but sand stands for their sanity to whether or not they're happy or not. Right here, pal mental stability. When it goes down, that's when they become irritable or they develop diseases or other things or conditions. Felbat's finally ready. Take the Tombat out. That here. We're gonna go capture higher level guys. Siblix was much higher than me before. I've been capturing a bunch of them. Siblix, the main reason why Siblix is really good, and I actually have one. Where to put the Siblix? Right here. This one has Workaholic, so I finally got one with Workaholic. A Siblix is one of the really good ones because sometimes produces high quality cloth when assigned to a ranch. Now I found this one, no guides or anything like that showed me this, but you can put this one into a ranch and you can start collecting high quality cloth, as well as it has really cool abilities where I also got a different one, this one right here. This one has runner and insulated body. I'm trying to find a better one, so I'm gonna go capture a better one. Now I've already went here, I already captured, I think I did capture one of those. Siblix is right here, as well as have these little mining icons. Now the main reason why I have these mining icons right there is for coal. Coal is something that's really, really important in the game, and because this is already a part of my rotation to help try to farm with this particular pal, this boss pal, you see right here, there's coal. Now coal really stands out because you see how this little blocky thing on it. It's I didn't mean to do that. See how it looks all blocky and it's dark black? The thing about coal compared to a rock, if you come over here and you look at the rock, see that? That's a rock. Even though it kind of looks like coal when you fly up really high, it kind of looks dark. That's a rock. And this right here, this is coal, and that's a rock. You can see the difference. Dark black, not dark black. And there's only 3 coal deposits in this whole area. I already flew around this place many, many times. And it gives about 50 coal. Now the main reason why I have my weight for 1,200, yeah, is so that I can carry all the iron and the coal I get from mining and doing all the boss runs that I do. So here I'm going to go get this one last coal, and with coal and with ore you can make high quality iron. Now this is still only mid game, I haven't got to the end game yet. And then the Felbat is the best pal with the skill lineup that I have. I'll showcase this again. I know Mugus Moy, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, joined, so we want to showcase that. At the beginning of this video I showcased how to get an Anubus 9 levels early, sorry, not 10 levels early. I actually did get the first one 10 levels early. And I showcased how to farm and get him with the skill lineup. And I'll make that into just a regular single video and post it out so that people can see it. Just a simple, easy little guide on how to get an Anubis. Now you see that one? That one almost looks like coal, but when you get close to it, it's a rock. Alright, but come over here and let's showcase why the Felbat is my favorite guy to capture these pals. The Felbat, when you look at him, this is a skill lineup right here: Dragon Cannon, Flare Arrow, Poison Blast. It also has Lifesteal. I'll switch this to my firearm. You pull him back right there and throw him back out again. So he dodges. Same thing like me when I'm dodging. You're just dodging with your pal, that's all. But you see right there how he spun up? I should have left it. When he does this flip, my Felbat, it actually did the dodge. I didn't even have to pull him back. So you see how it does this and he flips and spins up? It's actually dodged. So he dodges multiple times. That one didn't dodge. I should have pulled him back. But when they cast any range abilities on him, he has a chance to fully dodge. He won't be able to dodge those because they're heat seeking. But you see that was a dodge. That's not going to be a dodge. But certain abilities, they can dodge without you having to do anything. You don't want to get frozen. You still have to dodge yourself, so I like to throw and then dodge right after because they can still cast abilities as they come down. So once you throw 3 of those balls, then you can throw a higher level ball, which I'm going to do right now. I know I'm going to make hyper balls. We're going to make ultra balls. Switch down to one lower. We'll do a Gigasphere. I'll do a rotation to Ultra Sphere. There's something about bosses where the first couple of balls, they don't hit them no matter what level it is. So instead of keep wasting high level balls, you just use lower ones. Ooh, a diet lover. That's gonna be my new favorite guy. He'll be part of my lineup. A diet lover. And that's how you capture a boss with kind of just the Fellbat. I didn't use any of the other ones. Verdesh, the same thing for Verdesh. Verdeshes are really good as well. They have 3 handiwork. And the other reason why I keep capturing bosses the way I am is to level up your lineup. So you see all these guys, this guy's level 39, and these guys are all leveled up. I'm actually going to switch them out and show you how to level up my guys at my base. So we'll come right back here to the Verdesh to catch the Verdesh again. And I'll show you why I've been leveling up my guys as well as leveling up capturing boss guys. And then I need to do more exploring. But I just want to showcase that you can capture boss pals early on in the game. And again, I've never played during the beta. I never played during anything. I only started playing the game Friday. But I'm really, really highly enjoying this game. Now, where was she? Diet lover. Don't even need runner. Stick you there. Verdeshes are really good too. So this is diet lover too. I like the diet lover ones. Verdeshes is the one I'm going to go capture next. I captured Verdesh way early. Way early. It was level 35. I captured him around like level 23 or something like that. My very first one. And I've just been capturing a whole bunch of them. As you can see. Way earlier. What I do want to level up is any guys that are below level 30. Like my pickings. I guess leveling up a picking is not bad. And my Bushi bosses. This one's level 35. This is a normal one, this is not a boss. I don't even know what I want to level up anymore. Wyverns are actually pretty good. Grass Tornado. I should be able to level up my pickings. Let's put the Anubis here, and that Wyvern here, and this Warsect here. And level up some pickings. The level 15 picking will level them up. 24. 25. Okay. So you take these guys, because you don't need them a part of your lineup. In fact, I don't even need the bat for this guy either. So we'll even take out you. And we'll level up all of them. I only need the Fellbat. And we'll level up all these guys. We'll come over here to the Verdesh. We'll capture Verdesh and we'll level up all these Peckings. Peckings is probably really early on, because you can get Pecking really early in the game. Because a Pecking has watering, the watering ability is super good. Mining super good, and handiwork and transporting. Probably one of the best early game bosses you can get is a Pecking, and I literally farmed tons of Peckings to get, try to get the best ones. And you can see right here, you see how fast the Fellbat attacks? And you see how much damage you're doing? You do have to dodge that one. But that's the one ability kind of you should dodge. And you see just how much damage it does? And you see how the Fellbat still dodged all that? Oh, I didn't mean to take him out, but I did. It's okay. And you see all my Peckings, they all leveled up with tons of XP. That's how you quickly level up your guys really fast. And you want them to level up till they get the area effect abilities. I don't have any flying mounts. We'll get another guy that's closer. There's another boss that's close by that I don't have to fly to. Catrus is close. Warsect is semi-close. We will do that. We're just leveling up the Peckings real quick, so we're just gonna fight these bosses. Fortress is south. The Ekithir, probably the best low-level guy for fighting bosses. This one right here. I never knew how strong my pistol was. One shot and then capture. Oops. Now, I use a lot lower fellbat to do exactly the same thing. Same exact skill lineup. And you can fight bosses way higher level than you. Now, at the beginning, they don't even attack for whatever reason. I don't know why. But that's why this faster, quick lineup skill. So he's taking poison and fire damage. I should have threw a bigger ball if I really wanted to capture. Okay, we'll do 3 of the smaller balls for a boss. Because it's just how it is. And then you can do a bigger ball. I'm just going to use Giga Fears. It's only level 23. You still get hit by the skills. It's good to always dodge twice after. You see that you missed the fire. When you're doing this at lower level, you kind of just practice throw a ball, then dodge, throw a ball, then dodge. Should be a capture. Yeah. And you see how my peckings are leveling up. Mining Foreman. That's good for when you're going out to try to harvest things early on and you don't have a high level pickaxe. We'll go fight a Warsect real quick. Now, once you've captured enough guys, you can still level up like this. You don't even have to hit them at all levels. You throw it from behind, much bigger capture bonus. Come over here, let's go to that Warsect. It is a little bit far away, but that's fine. Purposely trying to level up the pickings. Oh, it's a red chest. Warsect is also a really good one because he gives defense and he gives a bunch of other things as well. I really liked Warsect. Throw this guy out here like this. Charge me. Now that charge right there is really buggy because he can go into the wall and then get stuck in the wall and then you can't hit him anymore. That happens a lot as well. Let's get him from... pull him back. Throw this ball at him. Dodging backwards not good. You gotta dodge side to side, like side to side. We're not gonna waste any other bigger balls. We'll just keep using Giga Spheres for now. It's a capture. Muscle Head and Heart Skin. This one's probably pretty good too. You want a 3-star one? Aqua Blast. Let's see, are they all level 30? Level 30 yet. Okay. I'm purposely leveling pecking for base defense. And so that's what I've been doing. So my base almost never gets wrecked by mobs because I have so many high level guys. There. What other one can I already captured one of those. He's pretty close too. We'll get him too. Oh, the best electric boss mob that you like to capture is this one right here. The Mosanda Lux. That's the one I'm still using. I'll show you when we get back to the base. Now this electric Pokemon pal, sorry, wrong way. This electric pal that we have over here, it's cool looking, he's big, but I don't consider him the best base defense one. We'll go over all the guys I have in my base and why I have them there right after this one. And we'll explain. I'll probably put that one as a separate video too. And we'll explain why I have my boss lineup for mid-early game. I don't think this is end game, not even close yet, because I haven't explored the entire map. But mid-early game, being able to show what kind of boss mobs that I have in my base and why. Because I mainly have just all boss guys. I still capture him for the bonus. I think we'll only have to capture... I definitely don't want to get hit by that one. That's Dragon Breath. So at this point, we're going to throw a lower level ball at him. Throw another lower level. The first 2 or 3 balls, they never ever do anything. They're just there. Now we throw a Giga Sphere. So when you're fighting boss guys, save up on balls. Use your cheaper balls first. Because your first couple balls, they're not going to do anything. Trying to get a behind bonus. Should we capture? And just look at the XP on the left. Those guys are all 29-ish. They've definitely leveled up. Right. Run back here. Alright, now let's show you my base, the lineup. What's on them? Okay. Go back to my base. So right here in my base, I got a war sect. I gotta figure out which war sect I want. Those barely bought it. Muscle head I think is more damage. Yeah, attack and work speed. Then more defense. We'll think about that some more. Anyways, the lineup. The main reason I have B grade is you see the far that the grazing, or they produce honey. So B grade. I also leveled up the B grades. They normally come a lot lower. I even leveled this one up too. So I purposely leveled it up to level 30, and then I changed their ability. This one, Air Cannon, Acid Rain. The Verdash, the main reason is 3 handiwork and the 2 carry, and they also have 2 lumber, and then they have the gathering and planting. So these guys have helped my planting. Mammoris is really good. I had a whole bunch of Mammoris before. They do mining, lumber, and planting. The Bushi's really good as well. It has 2 for fire, 1 handiwork, 3 for wood, so I still have harvesting wood. And then the carry. I didn't have Anubus before, but I do have an Anubus now. Anubus, you can see, is 4 handiwork. The hand ones, so they actually craft things. A Jormuntide for the watering. If you don't have Jormuntide, just use a whole bunch of Peckings. Pecking has 2 watering. They can mine everything. I purposely have this one because I wanted to make sure I can harvest really, really good. Jormuntide also, when I put my field harvesting out here, Jormuntide normally hangs out here, and this is where guys come and attack. So as they're attacking, my Jormuntide is the first one to engage, and the Jormuntide, when it's in your base and not on you, is the level that you captured it at. So it's level 45, right there. So almost nothing's going to even hurt it. Wyverns I have found really, really nice. You can have 2 mining and 3 carry. I really like the mining so that we can mine a whole bunch. We'll show you for the mining. The Mosanda Lux. Now you see the Artisan ability. Artisan ability makes him work speed 50%. Great, great, great for going really fast. I like this Mosanda Lux because he has 2 lightning, so he can charge my lightning or my electricity, 2 handiwork, and 3 for carry. Compared to this guy right here, he only has 3 electricity and 1 carry. I like my guys to be able to carry things around, to move things into the boxes, so the 3 transporting is really important. The Reptiles, which you can catch, and Reptiles, if you're wondering where Reptiles are, they're over here in this area right here. You have to wear fire armor to catch them. The Reptilians are really, really good because they have 3 for mining and 3 for fire. Fire is really important because they can do this. See how these right here, they refine ingots and make ingots? The 3 fire helps you do fire as well as being able to farm stone. Now the main reason why farming stone is really important is you come over here to this mill, because if you're trying to catch Pokeballs or the spheres, what do you want to call them? You select here, you can do Palladium Fragrance, max level, and you can help do this. Now this is important, the main reason why I have the 4 watering and the peckings. Peckings move the mills. The Jormuntide moves the mills as well as helps plant. So 4 watering and then the peckings with 2 watering help with doing that. And the main reason why you have mining guys is you come over here, you see this, you see the stone? You put a box near their stone, you acquire the stone, you put the stone in the box. That's what you do. I'm still overweight. Got even more stone. Put a second stone right here. Same thing like wood. Now I don't have much of that wood. I do want to actually acquire more wood because it helps you make coal. I'm going to drop the wood. Get closer to the box. Put the wood in here. Wood can help you make, not coal, sorry, polymers. We'll show that real quick. Let me get all these things in here, bro. Get my, always do your 3 boxes near your base. Starving and majorly injured. The main reason why I have multiple of these guys is just come over here. If they're doing starving, you just take another one and just place him. Anyways, you come over here to the base. That's electricity. Now I have much more stone. I have my flour here for the mill. And I make my bread. That's cooking. I probably should put my pickings back. And those are those, and then the pickings, you can see they have carry, they have handiwork, they have watering, 2 mining, and they also have transportation. And so that's what kind of my mine up. Now this page right here is purposely for to switch guys out. The moon is really, really good if you just want to craft. You see they have 2 crafting, and they're night guys. So anytime you want to do crafting, you can literally take your guy right here, and I leveled these up on purpose, and put him right here, and you'll see right here, he runs around, and he does stuff at night. So if you want them to be able to do things at night, they'll run around and they'll help you craft things at nighttime when you have them. I need more carbon fibers. See that right there? So carbon fibers, and the main reason why you have wood, let me take this, cancel this. If you come over here, you see carbon fibers. There's 2 different carbon fibers. You can use coal. Coal's way too expensive. Or you can use charcoal. Charcoal is going to be really good. I'll just make a whole bunch of, I don't even know how much I have on me. I'll make a good 500 plus. Charcoal you can make with wood. So if you're wondering what you do with all your excess wood, you just make it into charcoal. So I come over here, we'll grab the ingots here. That's what I did. That's what I did with all my extra wood. I turned it into charcoal right here. You come over here, you take charcoal, and you make a whole bunch of charcoal with your extra wood, because you really don't need that much wood. And then you can turn your charcoal into carbon fibers. Your carbon fibers you can use to make Pokeballs or spheres, whatever you want to call them. Anyways, I'm going to put you in here. We'll put your pickings back here. Crystal Breath, Aqua Burst, Crystal Breath. Okay, good. Now that they have Crystal Breath, they're really, really kind of almost unstoppable. In the beginning, anyways. I don't know about high level stuff. But as raiders come in. And that lets me build higher level stuff. Now I do want an Anubis to help me craft. So, put the Anubis back in the lineup. We want the Wyvern. That's Vanguard. Brave and cheery. This guy's got a lot of... This guy's my main tank / area effect. This War Sec does more. Let's see, 460. I'm looking at the attack, defense, and warp speed. 466 attacks, 425 defense. This guy has way more defense. Defense is probably more important for me at the moment. We'll put you here. This guy's Diet Lover, I like that. Level 38 already. Tombat to help you find other mobs. I like this guy as well. We'll probably mess with his ability. I do need to level up. Daisy's really good to keep in your thing as well, as I need a night guy. Now this guy helps you carry things. That was kind of neat. It's finally daytime. Let's take this. Let's go mine some more iron. Come back to this base. And you see how there's iron deposits again? You just quickly send these guys back out. I don't even know why this guy's in here. Trying to find a better Mawson of Lux. Gonna go this out. Now we're just gonna have these guys sit here and mine. And what I do here is I want to find if this guy respawned. I actually took him out once. I actually want to capture him. If this guy actually still exists, we'll find out here in a second. I don't think he respawned. Once you take him out, this is a trader guy. He literally stood like right here. Sometimes the server takes time to load him. He's not there anymore. He dropped the gold key, this right here. He was a level 40 black market trader, and he's not there anymore. But it's okay, we'll go up here, we'll get the skill tree. We're sprinting on purpose. Recover some stamina real quick. This guy's always bugged out and just stands there now. I don't know why. You can capture him and then just respawn. Oh, somebody got the skill tree. Now that I've shown other players where the skill trees are on the server, people have been farming the skill trees. I already have a lot of the skills, so I'm not too worried about it. And sharing is caring. Just mount here real quick. We'll mine some more iron. And then we'll mine some more coal. I kind of want to move my PAL box to somewhere else. The secondary one, so I can transport around. Just leave the box here. But the nice thing is I can transport here and I can easily get this because there's no easy transport. And I was using this to get to the trader, the black market trader that was there. But once you take him down once, I don't think he respawns unless the server restarts. It's kind of sad. Find my box. Go for it. There it is. I wish these guys weren't so big. Like, if I'm facing the box, I would like the box. Alright, pick that up. Slowly walk back to the box. Put the food in there. there. In here too. Stick some honey in there right now. Okay. Put all these guys back here. Grab everything out of the box. Take it back to my main base. And we'll drop it here. Now we can take this high quality refined, make more. Come on. We're gonna need more cement, so Anubis work on that. I don't want to be able to not be able to pick it up, move it. Wish there was a hold down button. We'll do 1,000. There you go. That'll do what it needs to do. And then we need to make sure we're doing carbon fibers. So now that Anubis worked on that, we'll take Anubis, we'll work on carbon fibers. We'll go and grab this over here. The cement over here. Make some more cement. Bones are really important too. I'll show you where I can get bones. Bones for that, and I need pal fluid, so I need to fight some water guys. Eggs almost hatched. Take the schematic and put the schematic in here, or not. I don't really want a feather hair band. Oh, I did want to research a technology. So I wanted to research this PAL higher rank version. I did want to try that out. Oh, I can get a Germanized saddle. Literature seat. Refined metal chest. This is what I want. Oh, and lettuce. I didn't want to make a lettuce. I want to try this. I don't have pal fluids. Okay, I need to go find more of those guys. I need more refined ingots. Because the main reason I need a refined chest is this base upgrade says I need to make a refined chest. Somebody to be working. He is working on it. You see how he's firing? And he's got 3 fires, so. Doing his thing. Anubis is crafting like crazy. I like it. Oh. I switched out to the moon. I'll switch this guy back in. We'll do another verdish. Another verdish. Do planting and stuff. Acquire that. We'll have you work back on these. What else can I make? I wanted to make this. That requires ingots. Another fire guy. Let's repair my items real quick. Need more ingots. Bread. So, make more bread. It's not good fun bread. I need a fire guy. Fire, fire, fire. 3 fire, 3 fire. I'm gonna do a 4 fire, but this is 3 fire. We'll switch out you for right now. Okay. Nope. 2 more ingots. Here they are. I'm gonna make one of these. I have no idea where to put this. We're gonna put you right there. Where's my Anubus? Help me work on this real quick. This is where the 4 handiwork comes really in play. Build things super fast. Alright. I have no idea how this all works, but Palace. Oh! Hold on. So you're saying I can do this? I'll use inventory 7. You have unused stat points. How does this work? How do I use guys? Oh, okay, you have to use the same type. Oh, I shouldn't have been selling them off. Oh! Hold on. Maybe I have some weaker versions. I'm gonna keep abnormal. Zen Mine, Dragon Killer, Pyromatic. That increases his attack, his defense, and his hit points. And life steal becomes level 2. Ah! Really? Much interesting. So you're saying my Vanny Worm can also... I need to capture so many more of those guys then. And I've been selling them all off. Okay, now that I know how that works. We're not selling off any of my extras anymore. I was selling them off like a silly person. Don't sell them, compress them, make them stronger. Alright, fire, fire, fire. There was another thing I wanted to build, which was lettuce farm. No, I wanted to build this. Oh, I need nails too. I really would like to put this here, honestly. Oh, does it fit? Come here, Anubis. See how much faster it is with Anubis? Ta-da! Okay, level this base up. Build production line assembly 2. Production line assembly 2. Where is production line assembly? It's in the, I get to level 42. Alright. Theory. Okay, no more. Just leveled my base, didn't actually give me more. I can't even remember what I switched this guy out for. Wyvern, there you go. Cool, cool. Ah. Stick that right there for a second. Sort all that. Much better so far. Sort that. Okay. Skills. Little pickaxe. Okay. Had pal fluids too. Oops. This is where the pal fluids are. Leather. High quality cloth. Put this in this one too. Good. Hey. All right. I'm going to check the market here real quick and see. There's this market. There's another market too up far north. We'll check that one out too. Check this guy. I know they're selling any more pals. We'll just compress them. Does he sell? He doesn't sell any pal essence. But switch to this other page. We get rid of all these. So precious pelts. This is materials that you sell from bosses. This is how you get all your money from fighting bosses. And you get a ton of money. I actually want to get rid of the other things because I don't want it. Don't want that. I still don't know what that's for. Let's check the secondary market, which is going to be all the way up here. And right down, I believe it's here. A wandering merchant. He sells different things. So he's got megaspheres, sand tornado, sand cannon, seed mine, mine control. They don't have anything that I want. This guy's new. I didn't know he was here. A Rayhound. I don't have a Rayhound. 3 lightning. 2 lightning, sorry. Mining foreman, artisan. Now that I know that you're there. Okay. I don't think I explored the full thing, but that's okay. Let's go get that coal. Is that coal? It is. Yep, it's coal. need bones too and more veiny worms. Pretty sure this is... It's cool as well. Definitely a bug. You shouldn't be able to do double damage like that, but you can. For whatever reason. Didn't carry one more. It's iron. That's one I've not caught before. Full chest too. Perfect. It gets wheat seeds. I always come here during nighttime. It's a daytime day kind of. Kind of just like the Robin Hood, but it looks like the lightning version or the sand version, desert version. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't want to use Ultra Sphere on them. Oops. I already caught one of the normal ones. There's a high-level Nightwing. So what other guys we haven't caught around here? Those guys produce gunpowder. I know there's a boss there. It doesn't have any cool abilities except for fire. I have already caught one of those. The nice thing about this desert area is you can see the chest real easy, and you see how I got a hypersphere from that? There's another chest right there. So you literally can just fly around and grab those daisies. Literally farm around and get hyperspheres. There's another chest. There's those ray hounds. For one of these too. Get rid of that one. Try to capture it. Oh, it died. Some more hyperspheres. There's another chest right there. That might be a chest over there. No, that's a piece of iron or something. In a chest? It is a chest. Okay. Get back to the waypoint. There's another chest. Silver key. Metal armor schematic 2. That might actually be worth it. Seems hungry. Alright, nighttime. Come back over here. The spell base. Two lightning. It's the same thing as a other robin quill. This one is planting. This one has two helper. 2 hands and gathering in wood. That's interesting. Just for collecting. That's what I grab. I don't want to leave lucky guys. We'll figure them out another time. Interesting. It's just lightning. Alright. Got some coal. And where's my Anubis? Wish this thing wasn't so... Nope. Right there in there. Cement making now. Bread. No more bread. Alright, armor making. This is going to be weapons. Which means I need Anubis. Just cancel this. I'm gonna make that. Oh, we need way more ingots to make that. See, it's rare. It's that semi-attic for rare. So, we'll make some more of this. There we go. I'm not overweight. There. Alright, I think we'll wrap this up here. So if you enjoyed this content, please feel free to hit the like button. Helps me out a ton. Helps push out the content to other people. If you like, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like, especially what you don't like, so that I can improve and make better content. And if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay as well. Come back once a week, once a month. Check out what content I have. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. And you all have a wonderful